Hi everyone, it's Katrin and it is January 17th and I'm coming live today. Last week we did not have a live. This week we have a live because we don't have storms and it's all looking a little bit better. So I wanted to come live with a few things. First of all, I found one of the very first mock-ups of Blend Precisely. And I wanted to actually just share that because I thought that was fun. Second of all, I wanted to go through the different things Seth has actually created and also added to Blend Precisely. And then I wanted to talk about the partner program, which is so close to be finished. It was supposed to be finished at the end of December, but we had to switch platforms one more time. We actually went through three different partner programs until one of them was working more or less. So Seth is just putting the final touches on that one. So I'm like really, it's so funny to see like old mock-ups of Blend Precisely from the very small, teeny tiny baby stages. But I'm gonna show you that. I'm also going to open up the app so we can talk about a little bit what's happening in the app as well. So let's share. Present, share screen. And let's go over here. All right, let me just head over. I'm gonna do it like this. Let me just come over here to one of the very first mock-up designs. This is like literally 2018 when we started thinking about it. It was still under petal and stem and privacy. So I did the mock-up in Canva actually, and I was just trying to figure out my way through how to create an app. And it was funny because I brainstormed through all the different types of ideas and how to register. And you can still see even my petal and stem logo there, which then later on became Blend Precisely. And I believe that this one was like an entire walkthrough of Blend Precisely. So that one was literally 2018. And you can see here step 1, step 2, step 3, step 2, step 3, the calculations, step 4, then the recipes, and then the recipe data bank. And then this was the last one I just showed you. I think it's amazing sometimes to go back through your old, through your history or your old graphics or your old websites and find these type of things. It's actually not too bad. Anyway, it looks a little bit different, but when you look at, let's see quickly. Where is this one with the recipes? So here's the recipe database, your recipes, and then or formulations, and I guess this is how it looks like right now. So not too far off, but still, yeah, a little bit. And then the calculations are still a little bit off. Well, it was in his infancy stages. Okay, so first of all, you might have noticed we changed the font. There was a font in there that did not make me happy previously, and Seth literally changed it today, and I think it's a little bit better because the numbers stand out a little bit different. And if I go to create and go in here, let's see. I find it a little bit more female looking, so we changed the fonts around. Then the next thing you might have noticed is that there's a pop-up when you come in and you come into your app, and we have created now the possibility that when we launch something or add something new for you, we are actually adding it. You're the first ones to know inside of the app immediately. It will then say something like the GCMS report upload, for example, is done, or the hover over is done, and so on. So I'm trying to keep you as informed as possible. And sometimes that's absolutely possible. And other times it's just like you wouldn't even notice Seth is closing. If you see one change, for example, in Blend Precisely, Seth has been closing 10 other bugs or 10 other little things to enhance Blend Precisely. So some of them are invisible to you. You might just notice at times, oh, it's faster, or it loads maybe faster, or there is a font change or something like this. So Seth is constantly closing 10 bugs for maybe one which is visible to you. So that's why I'm trying to point them out as soon as you come into the app with these little pop-ups now, and then you can actually click on the videos, and then you get brought to the videos directly. Okay, so one thing Seth added last week or 2 weeks ago already was the possibility to upload GCMS reports to your own ingredients. So if you head into your hamburger, and let me just go out, if you head into the hamburger here and you click on show only my ingredients, then you had the possibility to upload a GCMS report, only you couldn't see which one was already uploaded. So if I go, for example, and search for lavender now, or any other, I always take lavender, but I'm using it lately a lot. No, let's do lemon today. Let's see. Maybe I don't even have those ones as my own ingredients. Okay, let's see one more time what I have. Let me see. Let me go here to essential oils. Essential oils, and then go in. Show only my ingredients. I haven't added. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Let me just. Sorry. Let me go into my other account. And then do it from here. Okay, create. Essential oils. It's selected. I go in here. Show only my ingredients, and then we see quite a few more. Okay, great. So I have, let's say I'm going to upload the GCMS report here. Right now you couldn't, or before you couldn't see which one was already there, and now you actually can see it. So I'm going to take this one, and once it's uploaded, first of all, it comes up here and you can visualize and see it. So that's the first step we are using right now to give you much more information soon. So it's here visible. You can print from here, you can download it as well again, and you can also replace it. And then this field here turns green now. Hey, Jackie. Hi, lovely. Good to see you. So this field turns green. GCMS report upload succeeded. So again, this one is the first step to giving you soon more of these GCMS details you want or you saw previously maybe in Lab Aroma. We have received many emails. We're trying to get there. So the first step is we have to get them into the system, your GCMS reports, without you needing to type them up. The next step is going to be that we are going to parse them and give you the information you have seen in Lab Aroma before as well, where you get these therapeutic properties and how much you have of all the constituents in there and so on. So this is the very first step, but you can start filling in your GCMS reports for your ingredients already. Obviously, this is not available for the ones that Blend Precisely entered. But it's only available, so it's only available for your own ingredients. And you will see the ingredients or the GCMS report come up as well for non-essential oil ingredients. And we are actually looking at SDS reports, MSDS reports, and there are some crazy reports out there, IFRA reports, and so on. So let me just go, if I find, where was it where I saw them yesterday? Which one was where they had really great reports? They had all kinds of reports. Anyway, so we are aiming to go beyond GCMS reports. All right, so that's the first thing. It's turning green now as soon as you have uploaded your GCMS report. The next thing is that, remember when you were trying to add a raw ingredient and it actually doesn't show you where it is, which category it is, because of the space issue we have. Seth did now hover over, so it shows up essential oils, or give me a butter. Let's do beeswax, for example. Beeswax here, it shows up them under butter and waxes. So the category is showing up, so you don't get confused. Sometimes there are multiple ones, like lavender has many, but if you hover over now essential oils, this one is a colorant, maybe you have a hydrosol somewhere, and so on, herb, CO2. So you're now hovering over, and at the end you will always see the category it is in. So that is those are the three actually. So we changed the font, we colorized now the GCMS reports for the ones you uploaded, and we added the raw ingredients, hover over for the categories. Jackie, you have to go back to my initial, if you haven't watched from the beginning, these were the initial mock-ups of Blend Precisely. I just found them back and I thought it was actually fun to share them, but I showed them already to everyone. So look how crazy that looked in the beginning. It was just idea brainstorming in 2018. Really crazy. Anyway, enough about that. I did want to show you the next step, what we are heading into, and this is again just a mock-up. Let me see. I think Seth maybe just sent me a screenshot. Let me see if I can get it over here. Can I? Da-da-da. No, wait a second. Let me download the screenshot for a moment of what is heading your way next. How do I do this? Copy image URL. Okay, no, I can maybe just do this. Okay, let me see if I can, do this one. He just sent it. I'm trying to share my other screen. For this one, I think I need to make this one a little bit smaller. Coming over. No rush. I don't even know if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it on the screen. Maybe not so well. So the initial idea, let me just show you what the initial idea was for the next part, which is cosmetic blending. And it's not going to look like this fully, but again, it's one of my mock-ups. And this recipe is directly taken from Formula Botanica. But this is what we are working on right now as a new screen, which will be faces, ingredient name, inky name, functions, percentages, grams, and costs. Now, this whole part here is going to be the next version of Blend Precisely 5.0. This version, the cosmetic version, will also have a price increase, but everybody that is currently part of Blend Precisely will get a sweet offer, so you can decide that at a later point. We are aiming to go live with the cosmetic version in March. Let me just go back. Oh, Seth's was over here in March. So really what the idea is, and this is just a bad screenshot right now, the formulation is going to have tabs, formulation, packaging, pricing, and instructions up on top. It's like cards coming up. Then it will have the IFRA categories coming up. And then we will also have the phases, the functions, suggested use rates. We are looking at pH level, solubility, allergens, and then obviously the percentage, grams, and costs. And then this whole area will also be made, I'm in front of it maybe with my camera. Let me just take myself out. This whole area will also be made scoochable, meaning you can then put the ingredients up and down, and then you have your phases. What I'm interested in actually is like, what kind of phases are you using? Are you using the oil, water, and cool down phase, or are you using phases like A, B, C, D? Or are you using 1, 2, 3? I see that sometimes too. So what are you using? That's something I'm just curious about. So the plan is that hydrous and anhydrous is going to be looking a tiny bit different. You can see this choice here. it will also have the show my ingredients, and then it will have the option that you can go between these ones, because we need absolutely more space for cosmetic formulation. And that's why we had to do cards, basically. It's not going to be all on one screen anymore. So I just wanted to let you actually into the next phase of Blend Precisely, because I think we owe that to you, that whoever is currently using Blend Precisely is seeing the next level. But B, also, of course, is there anything you feel like, especially the ones that do cosmetic blending and face blending? Jackie, okay, you use ABC as well. Yeah, same here. I do the same thing. So if you use anything else, I would be interested to hear. What I think is really going to be very important is all the different allergens and how they relate to the different IFRA categories. And if you know, there are 12 different IFRA categories, mostly in Europe, but I think as it's heading, we should consider that maybe in the US as well. I'm not sure how it is in Canada, but I think it is important to maybe understand really the percentages and the maximums we can put out there in our products in order to be safe for the general public or the ones we are selling to. So that's just an outlook. Again, it's more or less an ETA of March 1st, but we are also needing to do quite a bit more work, because that is a ton of data entry, and I'm hoping to definitely get this done before then. But anyway, so here we go. That's it. Let me know what you think. And other than this, I think we went through everything. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the partner program, because I've received emails, and I know Carrie and Donna and so on. I know you guys are waiting for your promo link and to be get input into the system. So we had, since we moved away from Kajabi, our former platform, we had to actually find a new partnership program, and that's not very easy, because something always doesn't integrate with something else. It's been a pain. But I think we have found one. We have actually built out an entire new website for that just yesterday and today. So if you go to blendprecisely.io, you will find a new blendprecisely.io. Can you? Okay. Right. I think you should be able to see it. So you will find a new version actually of blendprecisely.io that came up. And we had to do this because of our new promotion partner program. And that's why I think in the next couple of days, you will hear from us, and you will be able to then sign up as a partner and get into a sweet partnership deal as well. And you will be, now when you go to blendprecisely.io, you will be seeing the new website as well. And then, is it working? Oh, it is working?
Check in your Slack. You can just click it and open it.
Okay, Seth just told me it's actually working.
Do it on incognito window.
Yeah, okay. So let me just do this for you. Hang on just a second. Getting back here, Blend Precisely. Let's see. Okay. Let me just get this one over. Incognito, you said I should do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, of course, it's spinning. Okay, just a second. Yeah, maybe I need to do this in a second live. Hang on just a second. No, it's spinning. Okay, I cannot even get you back on the camera. Yes. Okay. Let me see. All right. Okay, it's spinning, so I can't get it back on, but it stopped spinning. I never give up, right? So let me just go in here. Let me get this over from the non-spinning world and see if it is actually working over here. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with that. So I'm gonna go live again once I know for sure it's working. What Seth says, it is working. It says here, welcome to the Blend Precisely Partner Program. if anybody wants to try it out, I guess it's blendprecisely.firstpromoter.com. Okay. And then we can try it out. Let me type it in. And blend precisely. We will try it out. Okay, I'm not going to bore you. Thank you very much for watching. So as you can see, we have many things we added quite a few things. Many things are coming. And then we will also hope to hear back from you what you like, what you don't like, and what you want to see more of. And we have a few more things. So we have everything in a roadmap. We are working everything in as much as we can from your wishes as well. Some things take longer than others. That's just the life of software. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And then as soon as this partner program is up and running, I'll send you all an email, and then you can use your links. You will have a really nice dashboard. You can share to anyone you want, and you can make money as well. And you can help Blend Precisely with that, because we do need that in order to grow. And the more we can share, the better it is. Thank you so much. Love you all. Would love to have a coffee with some of you for sure right now. Okay, it's really cold here. Bye-bye. Ciao.